nicely. This is Batistuta. There's the shot! It's there! First blood drawn. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really gives defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Doggy. Now it's Tonali. Locatelli. Now it's Raspadori. Raspadori!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Foden. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Messi. Oh, that's neat.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Di Lorenzo. He's on it, can he get away? Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Raspadori. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Tonali. He's in a great position here. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Batistuta. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, red, nice interception. Gerrard can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Messi. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Missed by a fraction. Tonali, Barella, oh, good spread. There will be a throw-in. Here's the team's great visionary. Good ball, good touch. Batistuta! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Have to look back on that goal.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Numero 14.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Foden. And it's Gerrard. Looking to play him in. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Locatelli. Barella. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh no, this does not look good. He is through here. Politano. This looks promising. And here's Barella. And that's a throw-in. In again. punched away. Locatelli really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's Gerrard! Raspadori.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's forced to go back. Locatelli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hernandez. Bilbao looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Udogi. That's Politano. Locatelli. And it's Locatelli. Now it's Politano. It's been slipped through. Locatelli. And the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Good luck with that dink over the top. Bastoni. And it's Tonali. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Bilbao sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Beckenbauer, Hernandez. Now it's Foden. We can run onto that. Chance! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Yes! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy
Numero
pickings.
14.
A case now of complete control. Bastoni, Locatelli, Italy looking to pass their way through. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Raspadori.
That was lovely, that.
Raspadori! And the ball's come loose here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Keane. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Gerrard. He's through here. He's being urged to shoot. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Tries to pass it through. It's Raspadori. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now, what about a counter-attack? That pass isn't the best. Now it's Keane. Now it's Politano. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Barella. And here's Keane. Distributed tidily. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Politano. And here's Keane. Barella. And it's Udogi. That's good defending, very good defending. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Locatelli gets it clear. Neymar is onto this. Showing good... It's Neymar! Loose... Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again. They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
It's become a case of men against boys. There's a shot of the ball here. Retegui receives it in a good position here. Tonali moves short. Nice interception, well timed. Bilbao have the chance to go the other way. Barella. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Faded wide.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 25.
The changes then in
Viene
quick
sostituito
succession.
con il numero 7.
Hernandez. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's come loose. Rijkaard. Shot could be on. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now this could be a chance. That is Stuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Bellanova does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barella tries to play it through. Not gone wide. Lovely, now then. He's got plenty of space out wide here. De Ligt did well to stay calm there. Bastoni. Tonali. And here's Retegui. Threads one in. To chance for a shot!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Cambio di giocatori.
So here comes a substitution. Italy grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Pressing's
recupero.
intense, and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, they were going to make it. Hernandez into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And the through ball. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Udogi. And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going
to the field.
So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines.
And this
There's
is
the
now
number all here
today's
to see,
lineup.
the thriller-minute Neymar.
Number one.
He does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
We have already started here. That's a dangerous ball. Very nicely done. That is Stuta! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Bilbao with the corner. They're first. Soboslai with the short one. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gerrard. And this is Neymar. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Soboslai! Oh, crossbar! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Plays it across. Batistuta! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And here's Batistuta. It's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. Foden with the foul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Flings it across. Schmeichel claims it safe hands. Szoboszlai. That looks a decent ball. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Play on the left-hand side here. De Ligt. Changes him with that pass. Out to the right. Nice bit of trickery. Gerrard. Rijkaard. Oh, it's Batistuta. Stood up well to him there. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. Bilbao claim it back to much approval. Hernandez. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
This looks promising. He is... And Batistuta! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to put through it from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look.
Number 14, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
No joy this time. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Out to the left it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gerrard can so cleverly bypass the press.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer. And De Ligt. And it's Soboslai. Now he's off and running. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very
And
much up for
please
grabs.
welcome our lads to the field.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Bilbao head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Messi! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew if they'd be facing any step or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Hangs one in, and he was alert to it. Batistuta. To Gerrard. He's found a way past. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foot in.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Hernandez. Done delicately. Oh, that is asking for trouble. This is Batistuta. And this is and Messi! Oh, in he goes again. Defending of the desperate variety. Rijkaard. That's very neat. Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their second
10,
corner of the game.
Messi. Number 18, Neymar. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 14, Batistuta. Number 8,
They've played it short.
This is the field. Number 11, Maradona. Number
And now
17,
they can spring out of
Mbappe.
defence.
Number 20, Vets.
Szoboszlai wins
Number
the duel this
24,
time.
Van Nistelrooy.
Facing up to his adversary,
Number
this
7,
is a
Eze.
formidable matchup. And they win it back again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's in a great position here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That is lovely. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's on it. Real chance! And how good was that? A finish of true class! And they are cruising away. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
Changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Substitution
substitution.
in
He
progress.
become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A case now of complete control. Maradona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good ball, good take. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's come loose. Steve Van Nistelrooy! And it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Who's Van Nistelrooy? Who's Van Nistelrooy? Who's Van Nistelrooy?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. To be could be danger here. Oh, he's through, it's 1-on-1. Shapes to shoot. They've done it. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 83 minutes is number 24. Who's Van Nistelrooy? Who's Van Nistelrooy? Who's Van Nistelrooy?
Bilbao are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's got away. Drilled in low. Vince. The final 5 minutes. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Maradona. And here's Eze. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played.
There will be 5 minutes added
Just seeing the
time.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's away! And here's the chance to counter. He's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a pretty loose pass. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Great vision. Wits. Van Nistelrooy. That's that, the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Nistelrooy claiming the match. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome.
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's very hard to overlook the very talented Hakim Ziyech, part inverted winger and part number 10. I'm expected to see him receive the ball out wide and come in on that favourite left foot and look to play people through.
And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Gerrard. That is good strength. Ziyech. So, what can they make of this? Spread neatly. Ziyech. And it's Hakimi. Foot in. Gerrard goes on a charge down the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Might be to... Can he finish? They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an
number
answer to
3,
it when it's applied like that.
Hernandez.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's in the series. Oh, good spread. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's Batistuta. Aguirre. Unahi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nesiri. Morocco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Gerrard powering forward here. Messi. And the finish! Amrabat gets rid without sophistication. Unahi. Hakimi. Ziyech making good progress on the right-hand side. No, he's not getting his way this time. Hernandez, given the lift of his goal. Foden. This is Batistuta. Here's Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
After 27 minutes is
Oh, one moment you're in
Number
possession,
14.
the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
Batistuta.
That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Back into the middle. Szoboszlai. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he's taken it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Batistuta takes control of it and he's on the move. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's En-Nesyri. That has been slung wide. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Gerrard. And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Ziyech. Brahim Diaz. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. This is Batistuta. Great vision. Skillfully cut out. He is so
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aguirre. And he's gone looking for safety. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Here we go again then. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's a throw. Amrabat. And it's Ziyech. And he's intervened well there. Hernandez. Foden. Can he get on the end of this? Great, takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Hernandez, Neymar, and he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
That's tidy. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now the cross, and he's there to clear it.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to...
He's had a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were
After
absolutely
59
lethal.
minutes.
It's just sloppy to lose the
Number
ball like that.
18.
The ease which they were able to put through them from there. That definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control. Over to the left. Rawi. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schuberschlei, who played for Rijkaard.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Very nicely done. Neymar plays it in. And it's Amrabat. Brahim Diaz. Oh, what a ball! Mazraoui. He's found the way through. And he's managed to get rid. Taken back almost at once. Now it's En-Nesyri. Gerrard. Aguirre. Mazraoui. He is through here. Brahim Diaz gets a foot in here. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hernandez. Threads one in. Hernandez. Unahi wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Real chance! Strong running down that left flank. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Szoboszlai with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 19, En-Nesyri. Number 7, Hakim Ziyech.
Brahim
Number
Diaz.
17,
Nicely
coming on
shaped
the
ball.
field. Number 20, number 18, number 25.
Chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bilbao are coasting towards victory.
Foden.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Brahim Diaz.
Can he latch on to this? And it's Diaz. He's got away. There's the shot! And that's off target. Hernandez. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name. Looking for the run. Aims beyond the defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, brilliant save!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Been taken short. Plays it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. And time is up. Bilbao pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Everybody,
A clear
and welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis,
And
here's Jim Beckman.
Please
Cheers,
welcome
Peter.
our
It's a
players,
privilege
everyone.
to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the
Number
winger-fullback
1,
combinations
Schmeichel.
can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro. Considering his power and his technical ability, you want him on the ball with space around him because he can make so much happen.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stockton, shot a goal! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful
After 6
tackling.
minutes,
They hardly got time to even react. There's only one word to describe that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sabinho, looking to play him in. Bruno Guimaraes. Savinho could try cutting inside here. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. Knocks it out wide. Now, can they get him away? Luis showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foden. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's picked his way through. Gerrard, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Foot in. And here's Messi. Soboslai. Fired deep towards the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Right card, promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Bruno Guimaraes. Now João Pedro. Out to the right. Now it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. There's fan support out wide. Douglas Luis. João Pedro. And that's a good ball. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Almost half an hour in now. There's a look. And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Bilbao are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
we're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. And it's Douglas Luiz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Danilo. Savinho receives it in a wide position. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Bilbao looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a decent clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Danilo. And Savinho pops him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Foden.
Oh, sweet feet. This is Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bilbao with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Soboslai with the short one. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Carlos Augusto. Somewhat off
2
target.
added minutes has been indicated.
This is Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Gabriel Batistuta! Gabriel Batistuta!
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Savinho. Now it's João Pedro. Luiz, decent chance! They've scored! Truly superb. A goal of such... And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so
Everyone,
far,
please
I
welcome
haven't
our
really seen
players to
enough
the
to indicate
field.
that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Bilbao are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. We are already promptly back underway. Bilbao are looking to break at pace. Now it's João Pedro. De Ligt does really well to win the ball there. Joelinton, this is promising. That's good play. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's João Pedro. Szoboszlai. And here's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Carlos Augusto gets into some space. Knocks it into space. And this is Neymar. Chance, surely! hit the post! Neymar goes on a charge down the left. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Looking for the run. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Chance! Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And he's onside. This is Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Douglas Luiz, it's not gone well. That's a good run down the left. Linton in with the challenge. Douglas Luiz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Savinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutions.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 10, Messi.
Lucas Paqueta.
Number 18,
he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Neymar. Number 14, Batistuta. Number 8, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 20, Bagz. Number 11,
David Neres.
Maradona. Number 17, Mbappe. Number 24,
distributor-in-chief,
Van
always looking
Nistelrooy.
for movers.
Number 22,
Maradona with the
Kukçu.
ball. Tries to pass it through.
Maradona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, good spread. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Douglas Luiz. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Douglas Luiz. Carlos Augusto. And it's Paquetá. The final 5 minutes. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Douglas Luiz. Wirtz. And it's Kukçu. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here's Wirtz. Great ball, and he's... Oh, Mbappe! With speed from back to front. And time is up. Bilbao are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect.